Your boys think very cool here. Yeah. I was at church. They had a good message. So I'm about to drop this spiritual nugget on y'all. It's Proverbs 18:24. A friend is closer than a brother. I know we're in a day and time where they say, well, ain't no friends. You need yourself. You can't always be a loner all the time. It's good to be alone when necessary, but you can't always be alone. Sometimes you're going to need them friends. And contrary to popular belief, there's still true friends out there, whether we want to believe it or not, regardless of how many times we beat that in our head. So we tell ourselves that, people tell us that. There's still true friends out there, and you're going to need them real close friends to make it. You can't always be a loner all your life. Even Wolverine needed help from the X Men, and he always was a loner. But when the X Men helped him, they helped him. So I'm saying you can't always be this bad boy and bad girl. Like I could do this all myself. Yeah, sometimes you can, but sometimes you're gonna need them friends. But you gotta put that pride aside and realize you're gonna need them friends to help you. And it's alright to ask for help. There ain't no shame in that. I gotta learn to listen myself, so this goes for me too. I ain't no better. I ain't perfect. I ain't God. I ain't Jesus. So I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm a mere man. But yeah, you're gonna need them friends to help you. We can't always be, well, I'm this and that. I'm an independent woman. I'm an independent man. Man, put that to the side. Even them people need help. Cause anyway, where we go, we still getting help from somewhere. So why not your friends? What's up? What's up? But yeah, it's good to have good friends. I know we like to use that. Well, ain't no friends, and no, even people make songs. No new friends. No new friends. All that stuff. But you gonna it's still good friends out there. Like I say, I'm thinking no sugarcoat. We don't go with the flow. We make our own flow. So I don't go with popular opinions. I had to drop that message I learned from church. You know, real friends will help you. Cause like I say, you can't always do this alone. It's good to talk to your friends. Cause that stress will kill you. Trust me. I ain't never died from stress, but I know I've been to states of deep depression do that trying to be this tough guy and when I finally put my pride aside and start talking to my friends and people, it relieved me and set me free. So like I say, you don't gotta be this whole loner. Oh, I'm alone all the time. That's not always what it's cracked up to be. It's good to get stuff off your chest because you can't carry the world on your shoulder and expect to not go crazy. So it's good to talk to your friends, and friends are there to help you. Just put your pride aside, talk to them. You'll love it, and you'll be relieved, and you go about your day happy, praising God. So like I say, I go against contrary belief. And I'm glad I heard that message today at church to give to you. Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, I subscribed to your boy you was telling about yesterday. I like his channel, it's pretty cool. Dang, you know that. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, they ain't nothing new to me these days times. When the ones come, it's like they waited. Yeah, that's the one. I like I show speed, cool. But yeah, these days times, them racist people, they ready to talk on Black History Month. I like, man, leave us alone with that. But I'm glad them black people stood together and put them in this place. Because race people know they need to be put in that place and shut up. So a good example of friends that they weren't friends, they say united as if they was friends and put them in this place. But yeah, it's good to have friends. Like I say, we can't always do everything by ourselves. But you got friends close to brothers. I got my YouTube friends that's close to me, and I got my real world friends that's close to me. We help each other out. We ain't always got. Well, I'm just a loner. I'm a tough guy. I'm a tough girl. I gotta do all this. Even that goes for me because, like I say, I struggle with that too. Think I gotta do everything by myself. To God, be like, man, just let your friends help you. And I and I finally break down, put my pride aside, and ask my friends for help. And I'm like, man, it, I could have made this easier if I just did this in the first place. So, like I said, I can't talk to y'all without talking to me. But I'm glad that Miss True. That's like, you know, I go back to years when I heard that a former church I went to about the Joshua and it was Joshua and David, how they was close friends. Even I think Saul wanted Joshua or someone to kill David, and Joshua didn't do it. You know, whoever gets that message will come back to now, and that message was in I think 2013, well 2015, and now I'm telling y'all this message in 2022. It was something about it was I think it was playing a horror movie video game and had the dude yelling like rah or something like that. 'Cause I didn't get to look at all of it. I was skimming through it, but yeah, it was. I think it was playing. Yeah, but again, it was dope. Now I gotta look at some more of this content because now I had to get some sleep for church today. Well, yesterday, but now I got church, out the way. So now I can do. Nah, I think it was a past episode. It wasn't. No, it might have been a live because I think it had a little red thing that said live. Yeah, it had to been a live one. You know, yesterday was so busy for me. 'Cause I don't remember everything I did, but yeah, it might have been one of those recent ones. So yeah, yeah. But yeah, no, I got a free day today. Do a little YouTube, and then I'm gonna do stuff for the day. And I'll probably come back later on tonight. But yeah, it's good to have your friends and stuff. But you gotta be nice too. You can't be a mean person and spit to have friends. Now, and you make sure you get the right friends, not the wrong ones that's gonna use you. Make sure they're gonna be able to help you too. You know, that's like if they borrow money, make sure they be able to pay you back. Now, if something going on, they got kids and stuff, they ain't gonna be paid back off the bat. You can let that slide. But the ones that just using you, don't give them money. Yeah, yeah, that's the one. Yeah, it's strange. Yeah, I know we gotta lift each other up. I'm gonna do my part. Y'all just keep lifting me up, and I'm gonna lift y'all. I'm gonna lift y'all up. Got a little rest. Yeah, we gotta be like how NWA was before Jerry Heller got in their ears. We gotta be like that. I didn't know this, but like they said, the movie exaggerated. When Easy and Ice Cube made peace with each other, it wasn't all how the movie made it out to be. Which Hollywood's gonna do that. But you can learn less from NWA and Goody Mob. Cause look when CeeLo left Goody Mob in 2005 and '05, and they did One Make You Don't Stop No Soul. Team up, big, Cool Joe. It was last year. He was talking on the interview, local Atlanta station. He said even when that was going on, he still showed love to CeeLo. And that's something that mainstream media didn't want to show you. You know, so like look at NWA. How they got back together. Cause Easy wasn't bad. Wasn't none of them bad, but from what I heard, Jerry Heller got in Easy's ear, and that's what caused him to feel the way he felt at that time. But Easy being a real man that he is, he made peace with his brothers because they was like his brothers. So we gotta be like that as black people, and that, as well as all people. We can't be letting people get in our ears and turn us against each other, especially your friends. I don't care if it's your lady friend or your guy friend. Don't let no imbecile, excuse my, I ain't supposed to call no imbeciles, but I'm gonna say it. Don't let no imbecile or people like that brainwash you and turn you against your friends, because them snakes out there. What up? What up? I am Backstreet. Good Sunday to you. Yeah, but you gotta watch out for them people that get in your ears. I'm learning that with my friends, because gossipers are out there. Them snakes are out there. They'll try to get in your ears and your friends' ears and turn y'all against each other. Especially if your friend a lady. I mean, they want your friend. Let's be real. We man here. If you got a lady friend, snakes gonna come out there try to get in her ear, turn her against you. And some of the women can try to get in your ear, turn you against her. So you gotta be careful on that on both ends, guy friends and girlfriends, or best friends. Either way, you know. I had to get out this nugget because someone need to hear it. You know, and I goes from I got practice. I'm gonna practice what I preach, so I can't tell this message to y'all, and I don't preach, so I'm gonna do my end. You know, but yeah, but don't let trust issues and stuff like turn you against your real friends, and definitely don't let them whisperers. I call them human devils. You got the real devil and you got the human devils. They just as worse because I like to get in your ears and manipulate you. And watch out for them. Don't let them crap on your friendship because they bitter or they just want to start trouble. You know, because look, if David and Joshua can stay friends in the Bible, in the Old Testament, it's a lot worse. They had battles. They had giants and thousands of human beings after them. If their friendship could last that long, ours in this day and time, without no giants and armies going after us, ours should be able to last long. And sometimes be careful with the content and the music you absorb, because sometimes that music can manipulate your mind. Not to say it's meant to be like that, but sometimes we can get too caught up in the songs, you know, like No New Friends and stuff, and it can brainwash our minds, and we'll turn on our own friends just over a song. And dreams, you gotta watch out for dreams, because that stuff can mess with your mind. TV, gossiping people, you know. I wouldn't tell y'all just fight and love y'all, so I love everybody, and I don't want no one to go down that wrong path. Cause it ain't good to lose your best friend, especially over some nonsense, you know. And some things ain't best to be talked to other people. Talk that with your best friend, especially if it's a misunderstanding and you blow it out of proportion. That's definitely time you talk to your best friend, cause them snakes in the grass fill your head with some nonsense, man. There's too many people that are losing their friendship over bull crap that could have been talked about. But you know, we humans, we got our pride. We don't want to admit that, and so we say, well, forget them. I ain't gonna apologize. You know, all that bull crap, which it really don't help. But yeah, I don't care if it's a friendship, a relationship, your girlfriend, your boyfriend. Never put everyone in your business. It's good at times to talk to some people, but not everyone, because it what you talk about may go right back to them completely different. Yeah, it do be crazy, man. Young Doug. Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie to you, but this how God work. I always wanted to do this stream about that. It was in my mind months ago, and God bring it to fruition now. 'Cause I know someone need to hear it, and I need to hear it. Like I said, I ain't no holier than now. I ain't on no pedestal high and mighty. I tell you, I need to hear it too. I'm guilty of this faults too, you know. Cause I told you, I'm a YouTuber that want to be real with y'all. I ain't painting no false picture like I'm perfect and I got it. I'm gonna let you know I'm with y'all, famous or not. You know, I'm with y'all. I ain't no, you know, I bleed like y'all bleed and all that. You know, that's all like the real celebrities I grew up off of. See, like I say Bone Thugs, make it simple since I'm fan them. Because they come off and tell you, because that's why I love their interviews a lot from then to now. They're more realistic with it. They don't come out the woodwork and say, well, we got it perfect. We bougie now. They're like, hey, we still don't got it perfect and we famous, you know. So that's why I gravitate around celebrities like that. And you got some new school people that's like it too. I ain't gonna count them out, you know. Kendrick Lamar, you know, real people. That's all like realistic celebrities to tell you the truth, you know. That's why I'm happy for ASAP Rocky and Rihanna. I know I might get some flack from that, but I don't care. Cause they was friends first, and now they're in a relationship. You know, see, pregnant, gonna have his baby. You know, I say only God be the judge. Them, I'm not gonna put them down. I don't know ASAP personally. I don't know Rihanna personally. That's why you didn't see me jump on the bandwagon and bashing them. You know, cause you don't know. Hey, he might be the best man for her. She might be the best woman for him. Cause I learned don't judge no person. There's two more nuggets. Don't judge no person, and people can change. And plus, at the end of the day, I gotta make my money. I'm not, I'm not gonna stress myself worrying about Rihanna and ASAP. They living good. They rich. You know, I'm living good too, but I ain't that desperate about worrying about what celebrity do. No, I say what I say about it and go about my day. I ain't like some people who are over obsessed about that. But back to the subject at hand. But yeah, keep your friends close. You know, cherish your friends. You know, they gonna cherish you, and put your pride aside. If you heard a misunderstanding, just talk to your friend. It's simple. Just go talk to that person. Don't talk to no gossiper. True, true. That is true. Young Doug. Yeah, I'm liking the new avatar. But yeah, just cherish the friends and talk to them. Sometimes just get quit texting, just call them on the phone or meet them in person. Because sometimes you could get the wrong idea. 'Cause I don't know, for this is my personal experience. 'Cause sometimes they could text you, and your logical mind gonna blow it out of proportion, and you gonna think, well, they said forget you and all that. When you just meet them in person, communicate with them, or call them. Yeah, but yeah, and this is thank God for my friend. I ain't gonna say his name to protect his identity, but my church friend, he dropped this nugget on me about like 3 or 4 months ago. Said it's best to call your friend. Well, I'm at that. I had to. Well, I say call your friend too, but he says it's best to meet them in person, so you'll know what's really going on. Because you put too much trust in the text, where our logical mind work, you will assume something that ain't exist. You assume they got an attitude when it's just a text. Like I said, I'm saying this for experience. I ain't perfect, but you gotta be careful with that because assumption. You know the saying about assuming. We ain't gonna say that, you know. But assumption can be your worst enemy because you make a false assumption, it will destroy everything. Especially you got wild imagination like me. When your mind start going to all these directions, it's gonna have you believing stuff that don't exist, and they have you think stuff that's not happening, and you just start making false assumptions. You know, man, it feels good. I feel blessed right now to get this off my chest. I know I'm gonna sleep good tonight because I ain't want to hold this gift in. Like Sting said, I remember the wrestler Sting said something back in 2007. He said, if you cover your light, your candle, it ain't gonna shine on the people. So you gotta let that light shine. So I'm letting this light shine and just let set y'all free so y'all can spread this to the people. Thank you, man. I had to, man. I love y'all, man. I know it ain't cool for a man to say you love y'all, but y'all know I ain't gay. I'm talking about in a godly love, like a friend. But I can't let. I just can't. That's how my heart works. I can't just see people be misguided and I don't say nothing about it. I can't do it. I got that from a late grandma. God rest her soul. We just she was the kind of person that I am now. We can't let people be misguided because you don't want to see that had it on your heart. That knowing you had the gift to tell someone, hey, you don't gotta go that direction. You don't have to go that direction. You go the right direction, and you know, just hopefully they'll take the right answer and go the right direction. So I got to give it to y'all people. I told you I don't care about popularity. Because if I did, I wouldn't have said this message. Because we're in a damn time where messages like this ain't popular, which I don't care. I grew up in the '90s, you know, off of people like Dennis Miller. He didn't care about popular opinion. He just spoke his mind and stayed real with the people. Why you think God blessing him now to still have his name out there? You know, contrary to popular belief, Dennis Miller is a cool dude. I ain't just saying that because I grew up off him as a kid. He is a real legit dude. Cause look how he was loyal to his friend, Michael McDonald. Guy, so I think he passed on last year. They've been friends since the doggone Saturday Night Live days on just in the 1980s, Saturday Night Live, like '87 or something. And they had each other back all the way to like 2021 when he died. Yeah, it is. But yeah, but we can make it better, at least the help. But yeah, I had to get out of that nugget, man. 'Cause I couldn't hold this in my heart no longer. I'm glad God blessed me the opportunity to do it now. I was like, it's like God foreseen this. Like I foreseen this was gonna happen. I was gonna tell y'all this, and I'm glad I told y'all this. Keep passing this messages on, and I'm gonna keep doing my part by giving them to you with or without popularity. You know, but thank goodness I grew up off of a Dennis Miller, Bone Thugs, Goody Mob, people like that, Do or Die, Triple Six Mafia, Triple Darkness. People like that who was real. De La Soul. See who is Easy E, Ice Cube. That's why it's good to have good celebrity influences. Master P, cause he a real one. Even though some people hating on Master P, but they don't got no reason. Master P, he actually knows. He don't let you know because he stay humble, but you can see his work that he do give back to the community, and he does do a lot of good stuff. I know some people be like, well, he wasn't the best rapper, or he the reason C Murder got arrested or locked up. His brother. But I don't believe in conspiracy theories. I don't think Master P had his brother set up to get arrested. That's bull hockey. That ain't nothing but a stretch from the enemy to keep you from seeing the good and Master P what he is doing. So I grew up off Master P, and I ain't saying that to be biased, but we could tell he ain't that kind of dude that would do nothing like that. In ways I do, in ways I don't. Cause the Bible even speak of giants, and so if giants and God knows whatever kind of creatures existed back then, imagine what exists now. So part of me, that's why part of me do believe we are in it, do live with things like that. The part of me kind of say, nah, maybe we don't. It's kind of like a back and forth, like a ping pong, but it's half and half. I kind of do and I kind of don't. It's like 50-50. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with both because sometimes I wake up, I be feeling that way, and sometimes like, man, maybe it ain't nothing else. Maybe it's just us. But then again, I like maybe it ain't because this is a giant planet we live in, so there's no telling what else is on here with us because you could never truly know. But yeah, I'm going in between, Yeah, especially in the ocean because you don't know, there's no telling what live deep, deep at the bottom because humans only go so far, but they got them little robots or whatever. So I believe that, especially like you don't know what's still hiding in the ocean. I'll put this right. That is true though. Something had to do that. Now this humans back then had some technology we didn't know about, but it's kind of crazy because them pyramids are way too perfect though to not have like the technology we have now. Yeah, you sure that's a subject they're ready to hear, young Doug? Because I grew up off of watching stuff like that about Bigfoot, Loch Ness Monster, New Jersey Devil. See, the Ape Man, uh, Mothman, who else? The Wolf Man. No, and of course in no South Carolina, we got the Lizard Man. Does it exist? I don't know. But them people who told them stories about the Lizard Man jumping in their cars, it seems like they really believe it. So something might exist. Oh, you gave me an idea, young Doug. I might have to do a story about the South Carolina Lizard Man. I like that. I don't know what I might get laughed at, but hey, publicity is publicity to me. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, I'm about to end this live stream. But I think read Proverbs 18, chapter 18, verse 24. That's where I got that from. Hold on, let me make sure. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I'm out. Peace and God bless.